Good day, Taurus Collective. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning in to Just Be Tarot. Thank you for your amazing energy. Thank you for hanging out with me, and thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel, and also hitting that notification bell that will let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. Right now, I'm shuffling for the overall energy for the Taurus Collective for July 2025. Now, this is a general reading, not personal, so please take the messages or take what's meant for you and leave the rest. So I am getting right into shuffling for you guys, and we have the farther gate, bold step forward. Let's see if we can get there. We go. Ooh, we got two more. We have many masks, the authentic self, and closing a door, completion. Okay, so I'm seeing, as soon as I saw this, these were linked together for me. Spirit is asking you to take a step forward to unveil what you've been hiding behind. You've been in your comfort zone. You've been playing this part, is what I heard. And it's time for you to show how you really feel, who you really are, and unveil yourself, is what I just heard. There are people who aren't going to like it. There are people who are going to not agree with you on maybe a certain circumstance or a stance you're taking. But if that's the case, and you decide to cut them off or disconnect from them, this is considered a completion, and you're being asked to move forward because other doors are going to open for you. But right now, you're being asked to cut off the energy that isn't serving you, so you can make room for new energy, for other people coming in, other things coming in, a brand new energy for you to shut doors so other doors can be opened. I also am seeing that this could be somebody who is hiding something from you. Somebody has a secret and is not telling you something. There's a certain path you're being called to go down. You feel like you are finally free from something. With this completion happening, for some of you, this is going to be, do you see this gate? It's going to be a call for you to start a new journey, for you to take that first step on your new path. So this could be another job, but this job or this opportunity, this relationship has a lot of potential. There is a lot of opportunity that's going to be coming for you. I see that there might be road bumps, mountains that you need to climb to get there, or during your journey. So you're being called to not give up, because it's going to lead to more and more opportunity. So closing this door is going to be a big awakening for you. It's going to bring in a lot more opportunity for you once you get rid of your old thinking, old things in maybe you're moving, maybe you're getting rid of a house, or a person, but whatever you're handing in to make this new path happen, look at this, 555. So whatever you're disconnecting from and starting over with is going to bring you a lot more energy and a lot more fruit. I just heard plentiful fruit, opportunities, abundance. But you're going to have to step out of that comfort zone, reveal yourself. Don't be afraid to speak up. All right, so I am going to move on to tarot for our Taurus collective. Shuffling for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know for their greatest good for July? Thank you. Shuffling for July. Some of you might be feeling stuck this month. You're being asked to take off this mask. You're not seeing the full picture. You are, again, with the mask. To discover an authenticity of something, you have to remove this mask. You're feeling very comfortable in a situation, again, with this overall energy. And you're feeling stuck. It's like you have a decision to make. You're stuck at a crossroads and it's like you are putting off making a decision, or you're putting off discovering something. Maybe it's something that you don't want to know. It's something that, because it's not something that you're going to be happy about, that you just would rather not know. We have the Seven of Swords, which is somebody might be in your energy who is mischievous or manipulating. This could be even you, who is trying to win for their greatest good, manipulating a situation to get your way. But I feel like because you have this mask on, there are people who are taking advantage of you. Because you're always wanting to help people. So people don't understand that just because you are nice and have a beautiful persona and want to help people, you're not weak. So sometimes you're targeted because of your kindness. And I feel like sometimes these people get the wrong idea and try to manipulate you. So be aware of that. Somebody is in energy of taking advantage of you. We have the Moon in reverse, which means something is going to be revealed to you. The Hermit. You may have to pull out your coping skills when you're out and about in public. Not being reactive to something. Using your coping skills to get through situations. This could be at work or in a public, it could even at a party or in your family's house, but you're being called to use your coping mechanisms to get through certain situations. Maybe you suffer from panic attacks or anxiety, and you're being called to use these coping skills. Maybe you are just triggered by something and need to use your coping skills. But I feel like you're having to use what you've learned and bring it to the forefront to be able to use that. Now, I see that the universe is preparing something for you. I was told to clarify that, so preparing. Ooh, already came out. Hold on just 1 second. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords, which means, okay, so the Queen of Swords gets a pretty bad rap. Queen of Swords is somebody who might come off as bitchy or cold. We have the, whoa. I feel like somebody is trying to be vulnerable with you, but it's like you're not letting them because you are, they think you, they see you maybe as being what is, somebody is independent and somebody who has confidence, they might see as being bitchy. Okay, so I see somebody going on vacation. Maybe you're meeting somebody on vacation. And I feel like you're feeling undesirable right now. The universe is working on you. Working on a clear path for you to follow. It might have to do with something to do with work. Or maybe you have to take off from work to do something. What else do we have? Spirit for the Taurus collective. What else do they need to know? Shuffling for Taurus. Taurus for July. Taurus. Thank you. There might be a breakup or a separation. I was just told to look at the bottom of the deck. Six of Pentacles. Maybe there wasn't give and take in this relationship. So you weren't being treated with respect. Somebody might have been taking way more from you than you wanted. And you finally realize that this wasn't where you wanted the relationship to go. You want a relationship of partnership. But I do see there might be some kind of breakup or argument here. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship. This could also be a friendship or a partnership if it's work related. Okay, so let's move on to the concluding message for our Taurus collective. All right, Spirit. What message does the Taurus collective need to hear for their greatest good? What message does Taurus need to hear for their greatest good? Shuffling for Taurus. Shuffling for Taurus. Thank you. Okay, so we have the mind, inspiration, mood, cycle. The scientist, mental clarity, brain power, and peace. If we want to brighten the mind, then we must feed it light. The mind is a delicate and ironically powerful center. It is a fragile in the sense that it wants its owners to be gentle and kind to its needs. Only then can it be awakened and healthy force. To be strong, the mind must be nourished in ways that best suit it. Not every mind has the same mental appetite. It must be treated with reciprocity and respect, and cannot expect so much from it when we are not giving it something of equal value in return. The mind card is about mental health, creative stimulation, inspiration, and thoughtfulness. The artist must create. The scientist must experiment. The monk must meditate. The shaman must chant. The explorer must explore. We all have pieces of these archetypes within us. There is a cycle of inspiration. We must nurture them, or the artist will get depressed, the scientist will go stark raving mad, the monk will lose their peace, the shaman's connection with spirit weakened, and so on. Without the proper nutrients, they cannot flow or grow. Pulling the mind card can also be a positive omen that a bright, creative, and intelligent time is coming. That you have been putting all of this into practice, and your mind is sparkling and brimming with mental growth, new ideas, and clarity. This can be a time of stimulating momentum and strokes of brilliance in your life. Take advantage of it and continue to treat your mind with the utmost respect and love. Make sure that you are, resting and getting yourself where you are of service. Being your authentic self and not wearing these masks. Being clear. Being who you are, getting out of your head, having these outlets for yourself. Like they mentioned, the scientist must experiment, the artist must create. Getting out of your head, I say that all the time. There has to be an outlet. Be inspired. All right, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel. And also hit that notification bell that will let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. I go live every Monday and Thursday between 6:30 and 7 Eastern Time. I have been known to go rogue and go live other times during the week. So make sure you're hitting that notification bell so you get notified for rogue live readings. And I hope to see you next time. If I don't see you on my lives first. Talk to you soon. Bye, Taurus.